Go fuck.
Are we rolling?
Are we actually doing this shit now?
Yeah, we're actually doing this.
Is it too late to cop out?
Is it too late to cop? That's fucking wild.
All right, we're rolling.
All right. We're rolling.
Bro, because there's no spaced out without spacing out.
Spacing out, that's cool, bro. That's cool. I'm out. That's crazy.
You're out? I'm spaced? All right.
All right. What's up, guys? I'm Crunchy.
I'm Andres.
Yo, and this is Spaced Out.
I got no nickname, actually. Fuck.
I have no nickname. Yeah, so pretty much this is our podcast. This is actually our first episode, actually, man. How do you feel about that?
Fuck, I hate this shit.
Yeah, so pretty much like for our podcast, we're just gonna talk about like all kinds of different things, you know, from like movie reviews, you know.
It's all film related.
Yeah, film related stuff, you know, anything, any hot takes or any other things that like, even like recent events too, like what's going on in the world or how film has like evolved and changed here and there.
SAG after strikes, that's gonna happen.
But yeah, I mean, like we even have some guest stars, like upcoming directors, friends of ours here and there. We even have some like just guest speakers, you know, just random people. One of our friends like really want to talk about films, even if they're not film majors either too. You know? Like I really like a lot of people that I've met. They've definitely like talked about like films here and there, and they're not even film majors, but they're very adept at it. You know what I mean? So definitely want to hear some of their stuff for sure.
I mean, this podcast is more just to get to know us as people.
Yeah.
You know, a little spread out a little bit more
not
than
just us
the
too,
film.
but also
Exactly.
Well, let me ask you this, bro. So like,
What?
so since we're doing a podcast on Smile Space, right? We're part of Smile Space, right?
We are spaced out.
So how did you even get into Smile Space in the first place?
Oh fuck. I actually don't remember. Okay, so basically, I was on a film set in like my freshman year of college. I almost said high school. College, where it was like some like little Star Wars fan film. It was Brandon's movie.
Oh, that's
Right.
where I met you.
Yeah, that's where I met you
okay,
and where I met Elena at
okay.
the same time.
Yeah.
And then Elena I guess Elena like met these guys and actually became in their group like a little bit before me and started working on, I don't remember what college it's called. But then she started working on Perchance with you because of the backstory we're not gonna get into right now. And then I forget, I think it was you that was like, yo, pull up to this like meeting for Perchance or something, meet these guys. And blah, 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 maybe you can be the editor or something shit like that. And I pulled up, and that meeting was the goofiest shit I've ever seen in my life. But now we're gonna backtrack real quick. How did you get into Smile Space?
How to get Smile Space?
And then,
Damn. I'd
and
say
then
like,
by extension, Spaced Out.
Spaced Out. I mean, we created Smile Space. I guess it was through two people. It was definitely through Elena and Katarina. So Katarina, like she posted on her story, like on Instagram, about like one of the films they were making called Faceless Woods. And so I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then I talked to Katarina later on, and she was just like, yeah, like you definitely gotta join this group one day. I'm like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. And then later on, like when we met Brandon's film for the Star Wars film, that's where I met you, Elena, and Brayden.
Yeah.
And then like pretty much I was just like, okay, cool. And then like we all became friends. We had the breakfast club, and then like we were doing our thing. And then Elena, she was just like, oh yeah, I'm meeting up with like these people, Smile Space, like they need writers and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Like you want to hop along? I'm like, oh bet. So we all grabbed lunch with them. We all talked to them, and then like they're just like, yeah, come to like one of our meetings and stuff. And I was like, okay, bet. So that's where I pitched in my ideas, and that's where Perchance Dream actually won the pitch. Because Perchance Dream.
The pitch meeting. Yeah.
And then that's kind of like I formed like a friendship with everybody else who got to know them, and then like through that also like I reconnected with Katarina again too because she was already in the group already.
Yeah.
So really it was those two I had to thank really about like, you know, like really letting me in, and then that's when like I let you and everybody else in too. About the whole Smile Space, and then I guess like some point now is like since we're at this point now where Smile Space is, where like we can create our own YouTube content and also like do other stuff as well too. So we're making up new content as we go, also making new films. So I think like one of our ideas too, pretty much like telling to all you guys basically, was just like we created the podcast Spaced Out, and now we're gonna have including more episodes plus YouTube videos plus everything else too as well. So we're kind of building this empire of like what's going on with Smile Space.
Empire, chill.
The history of Smile Space is actually quite interesting.
No. Sorry.
Yeah. We basically like trapped Matt in like one of the meeting rooms. He's like, yo Matt, let me ask you about the history of Smile Space. Matt's just, oh fuck. Basically the history of Smile Space pretty much just goes all the way back to I'd say like what 2021, right Matt?
2020.
Yeah, 2021. So 2021, and like pretty much it was Matt and T and Nate. And then they all met at this transfer convention at UCF. So they're all transfer students from different schools, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
And like pretty much Nate was kind of the one that kind of triggered the whole event basically. And like he kind of met with everybody, and then like him and Matt started talking more about films, and then they got T along. T was like literally the kid in the back. You know what I mean? Like he was the quiet kid in the back, basically. They got him on board.
He kind of still is sometimes.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, like that's the thing. That's just like that's T's. Like that's who he is.
Yeah. No, nothing wrong with it. He's like.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. But like that's like we kind of need that guy, like that chill, quiet guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because like half of us are just like us. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I did not explain that at all.
Yeah. And I guess like that's when like they started kind of forming like the whole groups, and like they started doing their own films. Like they started making the first film. So like I think what was it, Dinner for Two, right? Table for Two. That's what
Table
it was.
for Two.
And that's where like they got Erica, Dylan, everybody else too. It's like because actually Erica, Dylan, and like even Natalie too. Like they're all had classes together here and there. Dylan, he goes to UCF, but he like is in a Hakeem and Matt knew of him. And they all met together. They're like, oh shit, we know the same guy. Like that's what Hakeem and Matt said basically.
Yeah,
so they got Dylan on board. And then come to find out that Dylan's actually like a good like DP cinematographer. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, bet.
That was for the first movie, and the second movie started happening, and then more people were doing that.
Pretty much, yeah. That's when like Nazi and Issa. That's when Faceless Woods was their second film. That's when like they came along. That's when the whole group was kind of solidified. And then after Faceless Woods, so basically post Faceless Woods. In the editing process, that was a fucking mess because like the editor kind of like bitched out on them basically.
Yeah, and they lost like half the footage or some shit. It was a whole fucking mess.
It was a whole fucking mess. Yeah, that pisses me off. But they got it done. I'll say they got it done.
I mean, as an editor, bro, I feel so misrepresented.
Yeah. And
that's not where like I swear.
So basically, we're kind of pretty much like we all met each other at post like Face the Woods, and we're here now. So now we have like Perchance Dream. So Perchance Dream came out. And then now we have Lost Fish, and then we have Radit's film, and then what else?
What was the last one? What was the last one?
Fourth one. Oh my god. The Justin's film.
Yeah, Detention Deficit.
Yeah. Well, good because the thing we also met. Everybody met Justin came along post Faceless Woods as well too. Yeah.
Yeah. So he came in for Perchance.
Yeah. I bet in the future like it's gonna be somebody that's gonna like be on the podcast with us here and there. We'll have more people, but really for now it's like for just two of us, dude. I'm cool with it. I'm chilling.
For real, chilling. I'm vibing.
Yeah. Speaking of chilling, bro.
Oh god.
You guys want to hear some chill fucking plug merch, bro? So.
What a fucking segue. Jesus. Fucking. Oh my god.
Basically, I'm just gonna gas off some people. You know, like pretty much. So we got two businesses. So my sister's boyfriend Tommy has this. It's called Time to Get Thrifty. That's what
your sister's boyfriend Tommy.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So he's got like his own thrift shop. Like he just made it. He made it last October actually.
Oh, for real?
So it's been about a year now. Yeah. He sells like different like merch.
Does he actually have good stuff?
Huh?
Does he actually have good stuff?
Oh yeah, he's got some fire stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit.
But yeah, like t-shirts.
Are you wearing it, bro?
No.
That would have made it so much better. That would have made it so much better.
You know that yellow backpack I wear to class nowadays? Yeah. Yeah, I got it from him.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. How much is that?
Free.
Oh, okay.
Family discount, baby. But yeah, he sells t-shirts, jackets. Like, you're my brother, but like. But yeah, he sells like jackets, thrifty, like bombers, hoodies, all kinds of things, you name it. Because he actually goes to different thrift shops, gets them, and just resells them basically. But the thing about it is, it's like good finds. So you'll definitely get. It's kind of like basically kind of streetwear, kind of aesthetic, more like let me see. It's like nature shit too. To reach him, you also go to Instagram. We'll plug the Instagram in the link below as well too. But it's time to get thrifty. That's what it is, bro. That's what It's time to get thrifty. Time to get thrifty. That's what it is.
Time to get thrifty. Okay.
Because like freaking morning, time to get thrifty, And then for Matt's, I mean, do you know about Matt's business?
Logos, pogos, or something, right?
Surreal reality. So yeah, surreal reality is basically like he sent me this long ass paragraph. I'm kind of not gonna read it, but basically to sum it up, I think
that sounds like Matt though. Sounds like him.
It sounds like no, for real. After in 2019, after Matt graduated, basically he created like this small business, and like he actually did like more like at first it was more of like a kind of like a vinyl design, but then the more it got bigger, the more like he actually started associating with a lot of like YouTubers and like different productions too. They make merch for them too. Mm-hmm. So therefore that plugged up his business as well, and now like he has like a full graphic like studio. Like if you've ever been to his house, it's like you have his house, then you have his barn, you have his property, and in the barn somewhere next to the horses, like he has like his own literally studio, like where he makes the t-shirts and hats.
Oh shit.
So you have t-shirts, hats, you name it. Like you put anything on there.
Like just like the graphic design part, or like the actual like printing.
Everything.
Shit, for real?
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. So I mean, again, so now like even Faceless Woods, they have their own t-shirt. I know. Yeah. But yeah, again, like anything you want, even you can design your own stuff too, like your own merch. Like you bring that to Matt, dude, he makes that shit. So that brings me to like my next topic about like AI like in film or even just graphic design in general. Like, do you fuck with it or not?
Oh, all right. This is episode 1. This is where we lose everybody.
This is where we get canceled right away.
We get immediately. AI isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can help, but I don't want it to help any more than just little details. And I don't want it to help more than just like, I don't want it to help with the writing. And I prefer like, I forget what, there was something I saw, it was like, I forget what it was, if it was a comment or somebody told me about this, or I don't know. But there was something that was like, oh yeah, AI can be helpful in like set designing. Be like taking like inspiration from certain things and kind of combining them. I was like, you know what, that's a good idea. If if an AI like creates an image of a set or something like that, and you take like little bits and pieces from that image, be like, oh, I like how this vase looks, or like the design, or I like how this like wall art is, or like, let me take that, let me take this, and then we'll just take the rest from how we thought of it beforehand. I'm cool with that. I don't know about AI in other places, but to be fair, I am not super informed.
Okay, yeah, I definitely agree with you on that all the way too.
But I don't want it in writing. I really don't want it in writing.
I don't want to write either, yeah, because
100%,
I face definitely like I'll tell you a personal story about that in a minute, but yeah, definitely like I think we should use AI as a tool to enhance certain things, not just like replace it completely.
Exactly.
Again, like especially me and Bree coming from the art department, we don't like we challenge ourselves, like as artists, we have to challenge ourselves in creating what we can from our like human expression, everything else too. Like that's art is a reflection of us. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so that goes into with writing too. So a friend of mine, I like snuck into his business class one day because I was bored. I don't know, free education type beat. But he was just like, yeah man, like check this out, bro. Like ChatGPT, like like I can write a script like better than you. I'm just like, bullshit, bro. Like there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way you can write a script. Like you never wrote a script.
Dude, they all sound fake. All the scripts are from like they sound fake as fuck.
They just don't sound genuine. So he was just like writing a script about like a breakup, and it wrote a script. It typed out an actual script like about a breakup. It was like you could read it. It was a story, but it didn't have feeling, because the thing about it is like the AI, you don't tell the AI like go through a breakup or experience that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just an example. Like, how do you like when you write something about like?
Because everyone processes like that kind of thing in different ways. So the way so like everyone has their own personal experience, so they would write events in a certain way. It could be the same event. It could be the same exact event for two different people, two different couples. But both people would write it in a different way because of how they're different feeling. It would be a different metaphor, some shit like that. I don't know.
So think about like what's that one movie by
But like an AI would probably put it down logically, literally only as a fact when there's so much feeling in that kind of thing.
Pretty much, like it can gather like information about like what a breakup could be or what that is or what example of it. But it's like it's not gonna capture
what the emotion.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but those movies about predicting the future, I personally really like Children of Men.
Children of Men, very real. That shit was, oh my god, I forgot about it. We're gonna definitely talk about that in another episode.
No, bro.
I'm telling you right now, this guy, Dick rides that movie, bro. Dick rides that movie. You do. You would not. I remember like. It was for like a few days.
For a few days. Because it was fresh in my mind, but it's a really good movie, bro. It's already up there. It's already up there for me.
I'm driving the car, I pick him up. He's just like, dude, I just went through like, I really went through Children of Men kind of thing. I'm just like, bro.
You don't understand. It was worse with my friend, because like, when I watched the movie, I was supposed to go dancing right afterwards, right? Mm-hmm. So I had just watched the movie. I cried twice in that movie, by the way. Like the first.
I know you did.
Go to the movie.
We got like
movie people should watch.
Huh?
Movie people should watch.
Children of Men?
Yes.
I mean, they should also watch Volcano. That movie kind of goes
Volcano?
hard. Volcano. I'll tell you about. Actually, it should be next episode. Actually, I analyze the fucking.
The
dancing movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I go.
I know what it's called.
The hottest takes on. Actually, let me go.
Hottest takes on film.
Yeah, I think you agree with me, bro. Oppenheimer wasn't.
It was
not it.
It was good.
It was good. Yes.
It was good. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's a little overrated. Me personally, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. But we lost our entire audience. We lost our entire audience right now.
Oh yeah. I'll see what I say.
It was good. I'm not gonna deny it. It was good.
Mm-hmm. But the writing was amazing. Right. It's just like this. For heavy dialogue film like that.
Yeah, that's true. Pacing wise, I would say it was also pretty good.
Pacing it could have been a bit it should have picked up a little bit more, but
like during that last hour, right? Because there's the whole like and then like it slows down and it kind of picks it back up. But I think it should have like kept the momentum a little bit.
I will say this though.
I got more hot takes though.
Yeah,
I got hotter takes. I got hotter takes.
That's not the hottest takes, but yeah, that's just one of them, bro.
That's the current one.
Well, I mean, just pretty much wraps everything up. I mean, thank you guys so much for like listening to our podcast. This is awesome. This has been the first episode of Spaced Out. We hope to see more episodes, and like we hope you guys tune in and listen. It's been an awesome experience, y'all. But hey, keep it crunchy. Okay. You know? So I'm Crunchy.
I'm Andres.
Peace, y'all.
Keep it Andres. I fucking
Keep it Andres.